Okay, so anyway, this is the Trynd matchup I'm trying to break down for everyone. Somebody actually asked me about the Trynd matchup and how you really deal with it. Um, so a lot of the times with the Trynd matchup, you end up. A lot of people say they get fucked playing Shen because his damage is too fucking high, and then they try to all in him or some shit, and end up getting critted to death. Um, so with this matchup, understand that you can fight him early, but you gotta really pay attention to his fucking rage bar. His rage bar is really where the problem is. So that's why I try to say to pay attention to that shit the most than anything else. But see how I play. So I try to wait for him in the beginning to cheese him. And obviously he chose to go the other route, which is smart. Um, so as I'm CSing, I try to pull the sword towards him to get it. Try to get a grass proc, and I fucked it up royally. But now I get to spin through him and hit him again. Yeah. So that was a good little trade. Again, Shen has damage, so don't forget. Like people tend to forget that you do hit pretty damn hard, especially in the beginning. But anyway, as I CS, I'm just trying to bully him early because he doesn't have much rage, right? So I'm not too concerned. I fucking whiffed that minion, Jesus. I'm not too concerned about his damage at this point. I want to turret dive him, but I'm thinking, right now, if I turret dive him, is he going to heal? Is he going to ignite me? Is he going to trade? Like, it's pretty much a 1-for-1. And me going 1-for-1 with Trynd, that's a bad idea. But look how I position my sword and how I position myself with the minions. So I'm trying to deny him as much minions as I can because, again, a couple of items, maybe Tiamat and a BF, I'm done if I don't have the items that I need to defend myself. So I made him miss the cannon. So my sword is still sitting there. I'm waiting to see if he's going to go for some of the CS. To get a quick grass proc, and I want to also get grass procs without taking damage. Now, the bad thing I did here, I didn't ward. I didn't ward to watch the Olaf coming, right? So I don't know he's there. Now I know. Obviously, he missed his thing, so I'm out, right? So I get out. They ward. They try to chase me and whatnot. So I get back. Now, mind you, a lot of these minions. Trynd is missing. I could have probably fought them in those minions. To be honest, I got a double kill, but I didn't want to risk it because I was already kind of ahead when it came down to my money and the minions that I had. So as we're doing that, let me check the stats. How the hell you check the stats? Oh, it's tabbed. Yeah. Actually. So I try to catch him again, slipping, but I didn't. So if you look at it, I got 19 CS to his 7 CS, right? Let me pause it real quick. I want to try and I want to keep that there. Never mind. Whatever. All right, so as you see, I dodged the and I jumped at him, right? So let's look back because I'm over here doing everything else under the sun. So I got him like pretty much starving. He needs to get minions because he knows that this wave right now is gonna push towards me if he doesn't do something quick, and that's gonna put him in a worse situation. So he goes for the minion, I ignite him, kill him, right? Easy. So now I know that what I should be doing is backing, but I'm trying to push it as much as I can to get it under his tower. I'm trying to stop him from getting any CS whatsoever. Again, he only has 7 CS. I have 25, so he's putting himself in. He's really, really upset about the situation. I've been there. We all been there where we're getting fucked and we can't do anything. But now I'm really ahead. So he's on his way, and I'm trying to get the minions over there, and I realize that I can't get him there fast enough. So I'm like, screw it. I got to stay here and push because he went back with 7 CS, right? So I know that he's not going to come back with anything that's too crazy. Again, I didn't ward, which is my problem. I didn't even see Yasuo running because I'm so focused on trying to deny this guy everything else. And Heimerdinger comes, right? So I could have probably fought Trynd right here and walked up while Heimerdinger was going to go to the left, but I was able to jump over, and then now the chase is on, right? So he's pissed. He wants to shut me the hell down. That's his goal. So I end up getting out because I have a flash, so I saved my flash for that, which was really good. So I ended up leaving and getting out of it alive. Now, it kind of screws me up because I'm like, damn, I got the minions pushing towards him, and I can't even get over. I don't have teleport. So what am I going to do, right? So the first thing I buy Bramble, 3 pots and a control ward. Because I don't want to get ganked again. I'm about tired of getting ganked. Got ganked twice already, survived 2 of them. Pretty much over getting ganked. And we walk towards Trynd. So, and like I said, in this matchup, it's really all about just surviving him and out DPSing him fast enough so where when he does ult, your W basically saves you. And you'll see there's an exchange we have here, and I just jump at him. Fuck it, I don't even care about the minions. I'm just like, I'm jumping at him because I know he has nothing. He went Doran's Blade and Doran's Shield. I don't know the logic behind Doran's Shield. Maybe he's gonna try and get some health and tank the attacks, but now the wave's pushing me again, right? So now I wait. This is prime top lane wave management. You wait. You let the minions come to you. You starve the person to death. You make sure that they're in a situation to where they have to come to me. If they want to get any CS, he has to come fight me. And he's also low. He's low level, right? So again, he only has 18 CS. I have 40, so I have a significant gold lead around me right now. So he can't win. Even if he fought right now, my Bramble and everything would have destroyed him. So I'm letting the wave come to me. So now I'm going to try to thin it out. Thinning it out is easier with Tiamat and Sunfire, but I didn't want to push the wave and give him more opportunity. If I got Sunfire when I went back, I would have automatically been pushing the wave by accident. And Elise came. I saw Elise coming, but I knew that there was no point in trying to gank him. He has 6 now. So trying to gank him and trying to kill him is not going to do anything for us. Okay, it'll put him further back, but I'll lose a minion. And because I went over there and did that, I lost the wave. So I lost the freeze completely, which is fine. I still have some minions on my side, so now I'm focusing on a slow push to try and all in him. And I missed that minion too. Jesus Christ. So I'm trying to all in him right now. But he can't do anything. He can't come up. He feels like he's gonna get ganked. He has a ward. But he doesn't know where Elise is coming, and Olaf doesn't seem to be helping him. So now I got another freeze again because they got 5 minions on me. Remember, the magic number is 4 for freeze. So understand that he's really in a situation to where he can't do anything. He can't. There's nothing he can do. And mind you, this is gold / I'm a plat player, plat 3, excuse me. But I decided to get demoted because I have been having a terrible losing streak. I'm in gold now. So the people that we're fighting right now they don't have the same mentality as I do. So he comes back. He has 19 CS now. I guess he got 1 in the way back, or he got 1 before he left in the spin or something. So now I'm setting up the slow push. So I don't know what he was doing there. He got way too close. So I'm gonna fight him. I'm gonna try to get a grass proc, and I push up too much, right? So now he's like, oh, okay, good. I'm ready to fight him. Remember, I'm 2 levels above him. So I pop my W to save me. He pops his ult. I ignite him. And instead of going for him right there, because I knew that I would trade it again, trade the kills, I'm like, I'm just gonna set up a dive. So here's where I set the dive up, and it's really hard to set the dive up without dying because I'm so low. But I think I'm trying to get him to get closer to get minions, but he won't even get minions. He finally got another one, so he got 22 CS so far. And now he got too close, so I died. So now he is in a world of hurt. Him being what level is he now? He died at level 7. So he's 7. I'm doing a slow push, and I'm busting him, right? So now I know the wave's coming to me. So wave's coming to me now, so I'm leaving. Why am I leaving? I'm not even focused on anybody else's objective. Yasuo is kind of feeding Heimerdinger a little bit. I see it, that situation, but we will definitely be having a 4v5 for the rest of the game because of how I have this set up. So we're pushing. So the wave's pushing to me, and I go back, and the next thing I buy is Sunfire now, I think. No, I buy Ninja Tabby, sorry. So to continue to stop the damage that he's coming with. Some say I should have bought Tiamat. Some would buy Tiamat Sunfires and start pushing the wave all the way. But that's how you get him back in the game. At this point, I'm trying to put him behind. So he comes back with a Coldfield's hammer. Right? So you got a Coldfield Warhammer comparatively to my Bramble and my Ninja Tabby. So these two things right here are bread and butter for Tryndamere. Make sure you get these for Tryndamere. If you don't get them for Tryndamere, you're definitely going to have a tough time once he starts getting items. So now slow push is happening again. Right? He hasn't been able to really free farm in a long time. And I'm not going to let him. As soon as he gets to this minion, I'm trying to stop him. Right? I'm going to try to stop him. And then now I still have minion advantage, so I slow push. And I stop it because I want his wave to come to me some more. So his wave is still coming to me. And we're continuing the push. So now it turned into a slow push. Minions took forever to get here. I see Olaf there. I personally, at the time, didn't see Olaf there, but I heard the rift go off. So I know that I need to just be vigilant, right? So I'm looking around, I'm checking, making sure. I still didn't put this damn ward down like an idiot. So I need to start doing it. But now I'm level 10. He's level 7. This fight's over. If I chose to fight him outside that turret, he's dead because he won't have ult. I mean, he'll have ult, but it won't matter because the damage is not there. So we're just continuing to bust to hit him with grass, trying to get some grass procs. Take that shit. Try to stop him from getting these minions here, which is kind of hard because obviously he's in a situation. So I finally decided to put a ward down. Guys, don't play like this as far as warding wise, because even being an experienced Shen player, I could have died to any of those ganks that happened. Had Olaf would have came any of those times, I might have died before, and this wouldn't have been the situation that Tryndamere was put in. So here we are, still pushing. I finally see him get too close, so I just taunt him and give him some smacks. Get out. He can't farm. He is literally unable to farm. And we're gonna keep on keeping the pressure. I haven't ulted yet, because again, if I ult right now, my team is in a situation to where they're like happy medium. Like as you see, we're already above in gold up here. So I think that we're still fine. And I see Trynd ready, so I know he has ult, and I thought he'd attack me, but he didn't. So I had to get out because I almost died from that dumb shit. So now I know that he's going to probably pop ult. So I can't really dive him. He knows that. So if I try to dive him, that's death. And that's what a lot of Shen players do. They think that they have the damage no matter how ahead you are, and then he ends up ulting and you're screwed. And then you lost your lead completely. So get a grass proc. So now we have to try and kill him. But this is where the situation gets funny. So he left. A dude left the game. Making folks quit. Like, he couldn't play the game. You feel me? So because he couldn't play the game, he just quit. And that's a shitty situation to be in. I've been there too. But either way, that's the simple way to kind of deal with Trynd, minus the ganking and the warding here. Work on your wave management. That's where you're going to get the best bang for your buck when it comes down to Shen, or even top lane. So let me know how you like the video. Comment, subscribe, like, do all those things. And I'll keep trying to come up with better content. Next one I got is going to be on Mordekaiser. I just finished playing against the Mordekaiser and I shut him down. And so I want to teach people how to deal with him too, as Shen, because Mordecai was a serious problem. And here I ult. Here I ult to save the Jin. Oh, by the way, let's back that up. Oh, that was a pretty good situation. So I see Jin, right? I see him running. And so I'm kind of trying to pay attention to what's happening in the long run. I saw Olaf heading towards him. I don't know what he was doing. Olaf saw him and just ran at him. So as I saw this, I ulted immediately. Got a nice taunt on him. He stunned him. Get all off. Got him. All right, man. Y'all have a good one.